All right, people, the lav is on. Welcome Mulligan golfers to another episode of the Golftec. This time I'm actually going in for an hour-long lesson. So welcome to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. If you're old, if you're new, same jam, different story. Well, in this case for this series. So thank you for watching. I am actually going to my second 1 hour lesson with Marcus, my coach. So it should be fun. I haven't been to almost 2.5 weeks, I think almost 3 weeks since the last time I've had my lesson. So I'm excited, lots to learn. I'm excited to learn more, especially taking it out on the course. I haven't had a chance to take like these new advances to my swing out on the course. So it's a lot. Not to mention there's so much that you go through when you learn this stuff. So it's like now trying to make it kind of more second nature to like how he's trying to teach me. So doing like step drills and stuff like that to kind of like better myself outside of lessons. So I'm kind of doing like homework, so to say. So let's go, let's follow me. I'm running a little late, so I need to jump back and get there. So I won't be doing any B-roll this time, so let's go. All right, people, back. Another lesson, another one. Good, man, how are you, Marcus? Long time no see.
Monday, it's kind of cold this morning, it's kind of weird.
I was just in this bay yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I had an hour session yesterday, and then I did a 30-minute session last week. Haven't been on the course yet, unfortunately, but
I haven't been on the course in about 6 weeks, so I can't say it.
Yeah, I think our lesson, I think I played a day before we had our first lesson. I haven't played since. I had some decent shots yesterday, just remembering the hinge, lock, slow backswing, and then rotate through. And with that, I was hitting some pretty decent shots.
I tell them all the time, a 4 mile an hour difference in your swing speed, and you will swing both of those, and you really can't tell much.
Yeah.
4 miles an hour is about 10 yards.
Yeah.
So if you're losing, and
I mean, it makes sense. I know that my club head speed is not consistent all the time.
We're going to start working on it, get a little more consistent, but carry that.
Right.
Harder to do. It's the hardest way to do ball 3, but
yeah.
I can also take that 8 iron and make it go forward. What we're going to get comfortable doing is controlling the spin, which way it goes, and then we can also control the club head speed so we carry the right distance every time.
Okay.
So we talked about making sure that our weight is shifting back over to our left side before we start the downswing, right?
Right.
And if I get to here and I swing from the middle, I didn't get all the way over, I'm still going to hit behind it. That's what's happening. So what I'm going to ask you to do is...
Okay, that makes sense.
Simple drill. It's called a step drill.
Okay.
And I'm just going to ask you to do me a favor and take your time while you do it, fair?
Okay.
Your left foot's going to come back to your right foot. Come up to the top of the swing. Step back over. Say golf. Swing. Left foot back. Top of your backswing. Step first. Say golf and swing.
Golf.
Alright, so watch yourself on the screen this time. Before swings on the left.
Okay.
After swings a step drill, we just did this on the right there. You see that? For about as far, would you say that's about right for the distance wise?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Get the top of the swing, definitely on the left side. Come back a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Top of the swing on the right side. Let's get your body shaped over there. So you're pretty much in the same place there right now, right?
Kind of.
Okay, on the left side, do I make my shift back over to that line? Start to, but see how I got...
Then I stopped, yeah.
I got quite a big difference. I got about 3-4 inches before I get to that line. So how far behind the ball you can hit?
3-4 inches.
Right about 3 or 4 inches behind you. So you can see that little white spot right there that we created right there. That's your first point of contact, and hate to say it's about the same about.
Right.
Okay, let's look on the right screen. We just did that little simple weight shift. We called it the step drill. As you come over to here, you step back over. Now, before you shut your downswing, I need you to move over, right?
Yeah. And yeah, look at the difference, yeah.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Like, oh, wow. When your weight's back, like that, your hands are back on your right-hand side. You are flipping the ball. We call it casting or flipping.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's what causes it to go.
It causes excess backspin and for the ball to go up and then come down. It might fade off to the right.
Right.
We want that. This is called extension when you're going forward with your wrist. That's what causes all that.
Right.
We want flexion with the wrist going forward like this as we're getting impact and having that wrist have flexion.
Would it look weird if I did that on the course and just actually hit like that?
All that is what? All it did is
like
move
weight.
the weight over to your left side.
Rotation of weight,
All I'm
right?
asking you to do now, if you don't mind, if you take a regular golf swing, just pushing down right there. I
Okay.
feel like I get to here and I pretend to step. Boom. The move is only about 3 inches, 4 inches.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
From one side to the other. But I'm loading up from right here, putting it right back down there, like when you throw a ball, right? Throw that ball,
Right.
I push that on that left side, and then I can turn and I can let it go.
Right.
I can't shift and throw at the same time. I'm
Right.
not going to have hardly anything on that.
Right.
So that's why I always tell you, you want to get the top of the swing and then shift. And once I'm over that side, then I can attack down all I want to. Left side, I can attack down and get that great contact.
Okay.
If I'm back and I'm trying to shift and swing at the same time, I'm right behind it.
Right. Yeah.
Contacts.
Kind of shit. Yeah. That's usually how mine is.
Because you're not on that left side swinging down.
Okay.
Look familiar what you just did?
Yeah.
Get to here, it does what?
Shifts his weight. Look at that.
Shifts his weight first. By the time he gets to there, and you do the same thing, put that line there on you, and you get over, so his hips and his shoulders are on that line.
Yeah.
So your hips and shoulders are on that line now as you're coming into it. So you can see that base is set on that left side. You're
Right.
swing down through, hit the ball, and your first contact with the ground will be after impact. Don't do that. Down through, after, rotates forward. And then Rory finishes forward, gets past that line too, just like you.
Yeah.
Actually, not Billy.
Thank you. Thank you.
My buddy goes, "What do you think about when you're swinging?" I see a little shadow under the ball there,
Yeah.
under my ball right there. There's a little shadow right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to hit. Because I'm going to strike that match. I'm going to hit that little shade spot. You know, little sound where I strike down it.
Right.
I'm going to accelerate out to here. That's all I'm thinking about is striking that match and accelerating out. I stopped thinking about contact a long time ago because
Right.
if I think about contact, I want to hit it. And I don't want to hit it. I'm swinging through it.
Right.
Not looking at it, not thinking about the impact. And if I can stop thinking about the impact and worry more about striking the match there, and smooth acceleration over to here, you find that you're going to start making good swings.
Okay.
Instead of trying to hit the ball. And that's where the best golfers in the world will tell you, I don't ever hit the ball. I just make a good swing. The power out there,
Yeah.
way out there. Oh, the ball's just in the way. I don't care about hitting it, just getting away with that. See the swing all the way through?
Yeah.
Just let the ball get away with that. Make no sense?
It feels different. Like, never thought that hands would be independent from each other, but working at the same time too.
Because
You
you're
know.
pushing with your right and pulling with your left.
Right.
So you're only doing with your right. You're missing out. Let the left hand do its job. And
Okay.
I bet you pick up a few. Once you get comfortable with it, I bet you pick up a few yards on your golf swing.
Yeah. It makes sense because now I'm actually following through a lot more and striking it. Yeah.
Take your grip for me. Take your right hand. Leave your left hand exactly where it is. Take your right hand on your hip. Cool. At your setup here, how many knuckles in this hand can you see? Maybe one.
Yeah.
Hold the club and let's go for a ride together. Ready? Bring it back, and I bring that club back, and what's going to happen at impact?
Yeah.
It's going to stay open. We're going to keep pushing it to the right there, aren't I?
Yeah.
I need to turn this hand to the right a little bit. Can you see two knuckles now?
Yeah.
Cool. Hold that grip. We're going to do the same thing. Let it come back by itself. See, we're trying to turn open. Just let it relax and come back. You're holding it there. By holding this hand up like that, the club face is open through impact.
Right.
If that goes up, you're opening the club face up. And what you were doing is you're just taking it here, not squaring it up and letting it go this way.
Right.
That's what I'm going right.
Okay.
The left hand has to rotate over, right?
Got it.
So now, push that
Okay.
club through with your right hand and turn the club over as you're doing that drill.
That is a very uncomfortable grip.
Hit a few balls for me and see what happens. See, I got that club in a 90-degree position there?
Yeah.
I have set the club. Click. On the way down, when I get that club less than 90, I have released the club.
Right.
That's the key. Click, set. Come down for that swing. Feel yourself just release it there?
Yeah.
But I release it late.
Yeah.
Where's that ball going to go? So I release that club down here. This time with my hands right at my waist. Now, turn them over here.
Okay.
See the difference on the timing there?
Yeah. Yeah.
If I wait too long, I go down to my waist and go farther than my waist and then try to release it.
It's gonna.
I don't have enough time.
Right.
If I come down, see my right elbow touch my body right there? Right
Yeah.
there? My hands at my waist, turn them down right now. Perfect timing, right?
Got it.
Walk in, set that club down first. Align it. Take my stance. In my alignment square, my stance is always the same.
I think that step drill is definitely going to help me. And I did like exactly what you just, when you had the alignment stick and you put it down. Cool.
That make sense?
Yeah, complete.
Put the club behind the ball.
Oh,
Now square it up to your target the best you can. Not your path, your target. Great. Now take your stance, line up everything else. When that feels good to you, take your grip last. Right now, you cannot be more aligned to where you're trying to hit it than that. That's as good as you can line up right there. This is what we call face-to-path relationship. We're just matching up where we're going to start the ball at compared to how far it's going to move. Take
Okay.
a grip. Golf swing. High draw. Carried it 166, 167. A 7-iron?
Yeah.
Beast. I carried that from the 6-iron that far. How was your carry that time? 165.
Like my wife said, get rid of that. You might be able to do some more damage. I was like, it's going to be an intense winter. Let's just say this.
I went out and bought some thermal underwear the other day.
Yeah.
Some thicker socks and, you know.
Because my buddy was like, are we going to start playing in the winter in the mornings? I was like, it depends on how cold it's going to be out here and stuff.
We usually get like a 6:37. We're the first ones out, so we're done by 10.
Exactly. That's what I like too, that I could kind of go back to like settling in, get into work and kind of do some stuff still. But now I just take the day off because especially if we're filming and stuff, it's too rushful. And then I don't get to really enjoy playing golf.
You want
So
to enjoy the game while you're there, right?
I usually just take the day off now. It's like, I don't mind being out for the day and then just kind of coming home and just.
They don't absolutely need you that day. Then shit.
They don't need me at all.
You can have a good time.
I don't want to say that to them, but.
Good swing. This time, stop trying to hit it so hard from the top.
Yeah.
Talked about letting that club drop just a
I
little
was
bit before we tried
definitely
to
was trying to cream that one for some reason.
Too hard from the top. Everything else like dominoes gets thrown out.
Yep.
Thrown off a little bit. That's a beautiful timing on it. You let the club drop. You didn't try to hit it so hard from the
No.
top. The contact was so
Kind
much
of took
better.
my time on that one.
But then that allows you to max out here.
Yeah.
Stop thinking about the ball impact. When you think about impact,
Because I felt like that club going out, right? Yeah.
Most of, I hate to say this, amateurs just want to hit. When they hear that impact, stop turn, ding, turn, ding, turn.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go through. I'm not. Okay, I'm coming. I'm hitting down.
Down. Yeah.
Weight's back.
You're hitting. Yeah.
That's what I'm very good.
Yeah.
The secret is that. So instead of stepping, just pretend to step and put that weight right there.
Right.
Here.
Drive through.
It's here. So when I swing, I'm already on my left foot the whole time. My weight's
Kind of already get you to drive through at that point, right?
Do it this way.
Yeah. Wow.
And he would have the problem. He always do this as a kid.
Yeah. See, that's me.
So Dad would make him do this when he hit the golf ball.
Yeah, because your momentum is going that way, right? Yeah. Sweet. Another great lesson, man.
Good job today.
Thank you.
A lot to work on, but
I do, but I'm excited though.
now more
Now I kind of know what to work on, right? And how to work on it.
I hate to say it, if we're not working the right stuff in practice, we're just pushing with bad habits in there.
Yes, and I don't want that.
Like I told you when we first started, my goal is to explain it to you so you understand what you're trying to do. So when you do make a mistake,
Right. I can correct it, yeah.
Anything I didn't get forward at that, or I was late, or whatever it might be, you can make that little.